What is it that makes a cowboy? It's not the boots or the buckle. It's not the chaps. It's not the jeans. It's not the lasso or the cattle. Not the horse or the saddle. You might think they're all long gone, but you don't need a hat to be a cowboy. A cowboy isn't too busy to lend a hand to a partner. Not too proud to take one either. And when they get knocked in the dirt, bloodied and trampled, a cowboy dusts themselves off and gets back up. And they'll stand by their partners and challenge those who have it all. And they'll keep riding till they find their peace.
Welcome to Fallout is Verico. Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing this fine Monday? Welcome, Badod. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. We'll cover out a few things at the start, as we usually do. First of all, the schedule. We have Oxenfree tomorrow, Outer Wilds Wednesday, bit of Warhammer Chaos Bane on Thursday with Gecko. Saturday should be Dark Souls 2. We'll be looking to beat the last few kind of super bosses or raid bosses and get it finished. And Sunday we'll be back to Final Fantasy VI. I'll give a shout out to Badod, who's another streamer friend. Good to see you. Yeah, I hope you're doing well, Badod. I hope you're doing well. Oh, you're playing Max Payne. That's fantastic. Actually, played that not too long ago. Played that this year. Max Payne. Yeah, I have found it held up quite well. The character models are a little goofy, maybe now looking back, but gameplay held up and was quite a bit of fun, I thought. Difficulty spikes are a thing, but I'm sure you'll deal with them as you happen upon them. That's my major memories of it. Goofy character models, difficulty spikes, but held up surprisingly well. It was good fun. Point 2, I'll cover it off quickly. I don't want to dwell on it too much. My working pattern is changing dramatically for the next while. My job sucks on its own, but for the next several months I'm going to be essentially double jobbing. As we put a new financial system into place, so the arrangement that has been come to is not one I like, but it's early mornings with a view towards getting finished at a regular time, which I don't believe for 1 second, but we'll see how it goes. So this is going to be kind of, I don't know, I'll be up at 6-7 in the morning for work, just regularly, and starting work at those kind of times, not even just up. So I don't know. Yeah, it's gonna be an adjustment. It's gonna be an adjustment, but we'll make do. It'll just mean, what it means for me is staying up late like the way I used to is just out the window. I need to get to sleep by like 1 or 2 in the morning if I have to be up that early. So that is what I'll have to try do. So we'll be things will just be a little different. Maybe I'll get to start streams earlier. Instances sometimes where things run late and I just start a stream at kind of 11:30 or midnight my time. That's gone. That just can't be a thing anymore. So there might be just some more cancellations and stuff. We'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes. But yeah, work going to be intense till March probably. So it's I don't know. It'll just be a change in terms of how and when I'm around. Generally, both for my own stream and I guess presence in others. I want to give a shout out to the wonderful Spitfire as well. Spitfire, not one of the longest supporter of my channel here, and just she's out there doing her own thing now, bringing joy to others. Go support Spitfire. She's one of the best. One of the best. That's it. Look, that's it. I'm mentioning the work thing. That's probably in play till about March. I that's it. It's covered. It's dealt with. I don't want to be talking about it every day. I won't be talking about it every day. We've talked about it once. There's going to be going to be a change just in the way things happen and how much I'm around. But it is what it is. Yep. So be it. Let's get into some gameplay. Although look at that sweet Chrono Trigger music. I could easily just not. Okay, yeah, let's get into some Fallout. That is why we're here after all. Alright, here we go. Whew. But yeah, good news on the work thing is that I guess things should be permanently better after it's all over. So we live in hope. We live in hope. It's temporary pain for permanent gain. Been enjoying Fallout. I have, Badod. I have. It's become a kind of it's become a chill out game. The work thing, without going into too much detail, is we're replacing a finance system that's probably been in place since the 90s. So it's just a nightmare. So there's lots of testing to be done, and then when we're at the other end of testing, system implementation and preparation, go live readiness, yada yada yada. It's just a buttload of extra shit on top of an already busy job. But it'll just be for a few months. That'll be done. Hey, Rosie, how are you? Thank you for the hydrate. Cheers. Such is life sometimes. But screw it. We're here to I don't know, blast people. Well, actually, I made my character more of a talker. Hella cold. It's still hella cold. It is still hella cold. Yeah, it's been noticeably getting colder. I think last night I put on the heating for a little while, which was the first time in quite a while. No, we don't want to wait. Let's see what we're doing. Deliver the package to the man. Okay, we're going delivering a package. Cool. That is what we were doing. Bought a new jacket today because of it. Nice, nice. Now I've broken out the big winter coat, alright. Yeah, it's definitely just hitting that time of year. It's hitting that time of year. It'll be cold from here on out. Okay, so let's see where we're going. Or the vault. We can go to the vault and make our way from there, maybe. That flipping vault was nearly the death to me. 200 quid? Whoa. Is it a nice one, Rosie? What kind of jacket is it? It'd want to be pretty nice for 200 quid, I suppose. Super dry parka. Oh, very good. No bad radiation. That'll serve you well. It'll last a good long while. 0%, what the hell? What is going on with that view? More buttload of radioactive waste in that truck. We don't need no part of that. Uh-oh. Oh, sweet! We have a nice little glitch already. The gecko is stuck in the ground. Well, this is way earlier than usual. Hey Torrance, how are you? Welcome in. Way earlier than usual, but we have our first glitch of the day, so let's get our Bethesda rave going. I'll throw out a little headphone warning before we do. There you go. We have to break that out every time. We have to break that out every time. Have I been watching I'm a Celeb? No, I watch very little TV, Rosie. Very little TV. Time is usually against me, unfortunately. Very, very, very full days. Between this and work, it's about 90% of what I manage to do. But yeah, we'll keep that for our bugs and games. Although this is base game on console, obviously, so we haven't had a super amount of bugs. It hasn't been that bad, but we do have that little thing for just those occasions. Kind of boring with the celebs they have on. I wouldn't even know. I think the last time I seen one of those shows, it was like I didn't know who any of the celebrities were, so this might be our guy. Hey, buddy.
Hey. Are you the Van Graff's emissary?
I am.
Do you have what we requested?
Who is we?
We were told there would be no questions. Do you have what we requested or not?
Okay.
Huh. Then our business is concluded. Tell your superiors that we will contact them shortly. We've already concluded our business. I suggest you return to your employers.
Oh, that's just Veronica. And back to our employers we go. Not that button. This one. So I guess go here. We're back into this. So this is kind of part of a longer quest we'd been doing a fair bit of. Oh, this guy's gonna run up and give me something.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The king says to keep up the good work. He said to give you this.
Squirrel stew. I'll take it. I think we're going in through this store. I never actually went to see the king. I want to try just wrap up these couple of quests that we're already in first before taking on more. But we'll want to be going in there at some point.
Wanna get lucky? Head on down to the Atomic Wrangler.
So the Van Graffs are silverish.
Welcome to the Silver Rush. New Vegas's best. I'm just kidding. Go on in.
Was that Michael Jackson? Was it? How are you, Onesie? Good to see you.
Welcome back. Did you have news for me?
I
Or
have
are you just
news.
here for the guns?
I delivered the package as requested.
And don't leave me in suspense. What was their reaction?
You said you'd hear from them soon.
Good. Good. Here's your payment. If you'll excuse me, I have some thinking to do. Oh, Jean-Baptiste was talking about a matter earlier that he needs help with. I volunteered you. See him for the details.
Okay. Talk to John Baptiste. Where is he? I honestly didn't notice Onesie. Okay, we might need to turn on this quest. No, it's on.
Hey.
Jean Baptiste, is he one of these dudes that's around her?
You got a problem?
You got a problem? Oh, here we go. Cushing.
Ah, just the person I was looking for. Your name came up in a discussion we had recently. My sister is very impressed with you so far, but I'm not. I don't think you have what it takes to work
Thanks,
for this
buddy.
family. Luckily for you, I'm going to give you a chance to prove me wrong. What do you say? Want to make
Real
some
money.
real money?
I'm in. Give a shout out to Onesie, good streamer friend. Hope you've been keeping well, Onesie. Yes, Torrance. This is the one that people like the best. It wasn't. Ooh, let me get this right. This is the one that. This is the one that Obsidian did. I think. So people are kind of excited that Microsoft own both them and yeah. So this one was by Obsidian, and published by Bethesda, and people say it's the better one. So people are kind of excited now that Microsoft own both Obsidian and Bethesda. That maybe that magic could be brought back.
No, no, no. That's not how it works. You don't get to weigh the options. You're either in or you're out.
Okay, I'm in.
All right then. If we're going to work together, there's only one thing you need to know about me. I like things simple. Recently, Glory negotiated a deal between us and a big-time player. We're talking more caps than you'd probably see in a lifetime. Your part in this is simple. To finalize this deal, I need to tie up a loose end. To do that, there's a girl I need you to find.
Okay, who is this girl?
Her name is Rose of Sharon Cassidy. That's some fancy shit, right? Don't know what her mother was thinking with a name like that. But this girl and I, we need to have a discussion. Find her, bring her here, so I can talk to her, one-on-one.
Okay. Do you know where she is? Yeah, there is hope. Strangely enough, last week this got a patch. There's talk that Microsoft are actually going and retroactively fixing some of the bugs in the old games. I don't know how true that is or not, but I was very surprised to see it get a patch last week. For sure, but
Fuck no. If I knew where this bitch was, you think
it's
I'd
an
guess
interesting
it?
time.
Still, there's someone who might. Old Alice McLafferty, Crimson Caravan, might know something. She keeps tabs on caravan traffic in the Mojave. Wouldn't put it past her to keep track of Cassidy Caravans and its owner.
I was shocked, Torrance. I turned on my Xbox and I seen there was a couple of updates for games, and I said, well, I'm playing Fallout New Vegas, so that doesn't really matter. I won't bother updating. I'll just go ahead and stream. Tried to start the game, and it's like, this game needs an update. And I'm like, what? Fallout needs an update?
If your answer isn't yes, I'll bring her here, or no, I won't because Gloria had me pegged wrong, then we're done here.
I'll do it.
Find her, bring her back here so we can talk. Needless to say, there's some good money in it for you.
Okay. Let's go find this Girline. We're on a quest line. Now, you see, whatever they patched, I wouldn't notice because I've never played any Fallout before. So this is my first time with one. Oh, we haven't discovered that location yet. Well, let's go discover it. So I have no idea what they patched in or patched out. What they were doing. Someone was saying it might be to do with the Skyrim anniversary. Maybe it was. But I don't see... They certainly didn't stick a whole load of Skyrim anniversary ads in it or anything. Okay, I think this is where we're going. Yeah, it's a community choice, Torrance, so I kinda... Anyone that hits level 50 in the channel gets to pick a game if they want.
Morning.
For me to stream, and I'll do it, so there's normally a list, a kind of backlog that I'm working through.
Hey
This is
there.
one of them.
Here's the rest of the payment I promised you back in Good
Oh.
Springs.
Thanks, buddy.
I'm getting ready to run a caravan up towards Utah. There's a town called New Canaan, which is supposed to be pretty prosperous. The Crimson Caravan doesn't have any branches out that way, so it'll be up to me to get things started.
Okay.
Alice McLafferty runs the Crimson Caravan. You can find her over in the main office. I'll see you around.
So that's a guy that, like, right at near the start of the game, I told him to... I think I could have, like, killed him or let him pay me back later, and he actually paid me back. Who would have thought? Deladusk. Chadley, how are you? Okay, that's all going to be stealing.
Hello.
If you're looking to buy or sell, you've come to the right man. The Crimson Caravan Company has the widest selection in the wasteland.
Can you answer some questions for me?
Maybe. What do you want to know?
Work lurking. Duty bound. I complete everything, Torrance. If I start a game, it gets finished no matter what. No matter what the cost. Mentally, physically, otherwise. We just finish games here, it's what we do.
Trade routes, my friend. Trade routes. Just about every major town in the wasteland has a Crimson Caravan branch in it.
People put in trolly things sometimes. It's been known to happen. I think Rambo the video game was the worst. Even though it was only about 8 hours all in. It was just... Gah.
Out here, we usually split our caravans into smaller bands. That way, we don't lose everything if they get hit. It's not very efficient, though. But hopefully, we'll be able to start running larger caravans once things get civilized. A little place in the NCR called Oak Creek. Used to be a farming town until it got taken over by ranchers. I didn't want to herd Brahmin for a living, so I signed on with the Crimson Caravan and headed east. Not much to tell, really. Need anything else?
Show me what you have for sale.
Can do.
Rambo was an experience. It sure was. It sure was. Okay, this guy has a good few caps, so we're gonna sell some stuff. Whatever we can. Golden gecko hides. Well, we really don't. Maybe we don't have that much to sell. You watch the Angry Joe. Weirdly enough, it's one of the more popular things on my archive channel. People watch it on YouTube or look at it. Not a whole bunch of people. Mint eats, so I don't really use them, so we can get rid of them. We can... No, we want to keep them. Gotta get that lead belly perk at some stage. We really don't have that much stuff to get rid of. Oh, Aperol, we should have some of that. Oh shit, this is way better. Keep the metal armor because I do want to fix that at some point. In terms of guns then. C4, maybe we'll use that at some stage. 357 Magnum. We only bought a laser rifle and a plasma rifle. Because they're both operating off the same kind of cells. 12 gauge, 5.56. Now the service rifle can go down. Okay, that should do. Let's see what he has. Weapons, not apparel. Radaway I'll take. As many Radaways as possible. That'll do. Bye bye.
See ya.
Some people only want to watch the world burn. I think you did pick some general things at the start, so it kind of starts off with you getting robbed and you're kind of fucked and left for dead, and you kind of start off with nothing really. You do pick some bits and bobs at the start, but it's pretty much what you pick doesn't super matter so much. It puts a bit of shape on your character maybe, but you're ultimately you can make it into whatever you want.
Hello. pay.
Because I think my character started off being a kind of a gun-based boy, but I kind of went with more talking, more ancillary skills. Main caravan office. I think this is where we're going. Okay, looks good. Yeah, tons of freedom to do what you want. Alright, anyway, we have the Ledusk was redeemed by Chadley. I want to shout out Chadley as well. Chadley's a wonderful streamer, really wonderful, just lovely fella, positive, engaging. Playing the 7 remake at the moment, along with a low level, kind of Soul Level 1 or whatever Bloodborne run. I'm sure that's not the right terminology. Blood Level 1, Blood Level 4, whatever it is, whatever the low one that you start with is. That, the remake, and I think Outlast 2 as well. Chadley's doing a few different things. Always a good chill time there. Very, as I say, very engaging. One of my problems with Chadley's stream is I pop in for 5 minutes to say hello and find myself still there an hour or two later. But that's just a testament to how good a streamer he is. Thank you for the redemption, Chadley. Let's go dank it up and get the Ledusk on. See you in just a mo. Alrighty, we are back, all danked up and ready to go in our finest Ledusk. We have cats, we have tacos, we have everything we need in a shirt. Let's go do some Fallout. So this lady that we want to talk to should be in here, I reckon. Alice McLafferty, this is who we're looking for. Oh, we can just activate this and it's not a hostile action. The Mormons are warming up to the idea of a Crimson Caravan branch being established in New Canaan. Naturally, the taxes are such that we'd be at a severe disadvantage to their own caravans. The long-term solution is to overwhelm them with a flood of cheap NCR goods. Have to call in some favours with our contacts back in California, but the potential profit margins are worth it. Okay. Efforts to encourage Henry Jameson to resign have so far failed. His parents are proving stubborn as well. Obviously they don't want him around any more than I do. Getting the New Vegas branch up and running should have been a simple job for him, but this place is still as crude and primitive as any Frontier branch. Very irritating. Alice, your push for a new tariff on gunrunner weapons didn't make it past the Senate. They've got too much pull in California. We're going to have to find some other way to get the upper hand in the weapons market. Jason Tagg. Okay, and the war effort. McCarran has requested more frequent supply runs to their outlying outposts. Been able to negotiate additional terms in our favour, but I may need to lower our hiring standards to meet the demand. Already concerned about the reliability of some of the caravaneers. Were it not for the work contracts, I know some of them would have run off a long time ago. Nobody seems to believe in hard work anymore. Okay. It's just a little background to what's happening. Ledusk! How are you? How are you? Hot damn, that's a shirt and a half. This is the Ledusk. The Ledusk, a shirt of Spectre's choosing.
Welcome to the Crimson Caravan Company New Vegas branch. What may I do for you?
I guess we can look for work as well. But we'll find out a little bit more about the company first. I'm good, Spectre. I'm good. I'm kind of preparing for my new life, but I'm good.
Certainly. What would you like to know?
Okay.
The Crimson Caravan Company has been in business for over 130 years. We're partially responsible for the progress in the NCR. Well, the gunrunners continue to dominate the weapons market, and the Mormon traders from New Canaan control the majority of the northern routes. Normally, I oversee company operations at the hub in California. However, the New Vegas branch has been underperforming in recent years. Given the conditions here, it's not hard to see why. I'll change all that soon enough.
How are you, Spectre? I hope you're well.
All right. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Looking for Cass.
Coincidentally, I'm also looking for her. I've got a business offer she'd be interested in. I believe Cass frequents the Mojave Outpost, far south of here, near the California border.
Okay. I'm looking for work as well, I guess.
I'm afraid we have no current openings for caravanners or guards, but I am in need of a runner.
I'll take it.
Deliver this invoice to Dr. Hildern. You can find him somewhere inside Camp McCarran. It's been a pleasure.
Okay. So this is the problem we're having with Fallout New Vegas. We go do one quest, and while we're in it we pick up about 3 more quests on the way, but we're just gonna keep bopping along at the one we're doing. Okay, find Rose of Sharon Cassidy. So where did it say she was? Not that. Someday I'll get my menu buttons right. Oh wow, way down here. Okay. We have a fast travel point. Yeah, I'm enjoying it, Spectre. It's kind of become my cozy game, which was kind of Yakuza for a long while, then it was Ghost, and I think now it's slowly becoming this. Have I joined any factions? Not officially, I don't think, but I'm on good terms with some of them, but I never actually joined anyone. Damn it, Veronica. Okay, so in here maybe. doing a little drawing tonight. Oh, that's good to hear.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Lacey. Cass. Ah, this is who we're looking for. She's a bit more detailed than the other NPCs.
Looking for trouble?
Oh, we don't have any options. No.
Well, keep those eyes up and turning, or I'll set 'em spinning. Got no time for gawkers, or anyone looking for something I ain't selling.
Okay, how about a drink instead?
How about a drink? How about a couple is what you mean. Drinking to forget, and it's only getting me mad instead. Whiskey always gets my temper up, now more than ever. Drinking used to cause all sorts of trouble back west. Before I...
And the lizard yearns.
Gecko!
And he starts to roam his cage at night, and he finds out where the joints aren't tight. Clever gecko.
Clever gecko! Look at that, we have the two Scottish boys with the two same birthdays in here now. Being a good boy. I'm being a good boy, Gecko, you know me. I'm always been a good boy. How are you doing, Gecko? Gecko's playing the medium and he was doing a bit of Dissidia as well. Y'all know or should know Gecko. Co-streaming with Gecko. It used to be every Monday, it's every Thursday now. So Gecko is someone I strongly recommend you all go check out. Okay, what are you trying to forget?
Lost my caravan heading north. The driver burned to ash. And they didn't even take the cargo, they just burned that too.
Why would they do that?
My guess is Legion. They're trying to cut NCR's supply line. And the Mojave outpost is proof. Got us locked up tighter than a New Vegas virgin. No caravans in, out, and just try arguing with Jackson about it. Roads aren't safe, he says. No shit, you washed out old fuck up. I didn't need a Brotherhood scribe to tell me that.
I've met him, nice impersonation.
Yeah, he's been with NCR so long, all he can see is the worst outcome of everything. So he doesn't do anything. Jackson won't let me head north. It's not safe. And even though my caravan's gone, my caravan papers are keeping me here. So if you came here for work, my advice, go find the Crimson Caravan branch south of Vegas. They can help you out.
Okay. Oh, another quest. Wonderful. So many. Actually, Gecko would be very well set up to stream that, because I know he has some sort of fancy phone streamy setup. And it's something that while I think a lot of people wouldn't play, and I'd be probably in that boat, I wouldn't play it, but I'd be curious to look at some of it. Could be a really good one to stream, actually. Okay, already cleared the roads for Jackson.
No shit. Drinks on me then. Still, not like I'm going anywhere. Caravan title's still keeping me here, even though it's dead and gone.
Okay, I wanted to ask you something else.
What's on your mind?
Any work? I may as well.
If you're looking to sign on with the caravan? No. Traders are bottled up tight here. Caravan works up north. Check with the Crimson Caravan, maybe. Gunrunners might have work. Wouldn't know for sure, though. Still, if you got a gun, guts, and feeling like going on patrol, might be some of the soldiers around here have work for you.
A battle royale game is the last thing I want in a phone game. I generally prefer to have something that I can just kind of click without worrying about too much for a few minutes and do a few things in. I found a really good one lately that I'm quite enjoying. It's called Hades Star. You might enjoy it, Spectre. I think it's kind of up your alley. It's a little it's a little kind of space sim, but it's very relaxed, and It's not super PvP. You're just kind of expanding out your own little star system with bases and stuff. It's quite so placed. I like it because I can just pick it up once every few days and do a few things. Hades Star, yes, that's it.
I don't know. Seems to be a lot of attention on Nipton. Word is, one of the snipers in the nest on the roof spotted smoke from the
It's
east.
simple enough, but it's just a good little. You can go into it and spend a few minutes messing on it. It's very, very simple, but I'm just kind of liking it.
Yeah, her name's Ghost or something. Fucking scary. Ooh. Guess it's 'cause you'll never see her till you're dead. NCR and their goddamn nicknames. As if Caesar himself's gonna piss and run if he hears them. Anyway, go on and head up top. Ask her what's going on if you haven't already. I don't much give a shit.
What I like about it is there's just very little obligation on it.
Jackson might have something for you if you haven't already spoken to that old buzzard. He was looking to try to get troops to clear the North Road. You can find him over in the other building. The one without a bar.
Okay.
You take care now. You come around like a bad habit.
Interested in following me to Freeside? That sounds super lame.
Whiskey and me are old friends. Keeps me going when times get rough. Like now. Got me into the caravan business, you know. Had to start transporting water instead of liquor, though. If I hadn't switched over, I'd end my trip with nothing but glass bottles rattling on the back of the Brahmin.
Okay.
What's on your mind?
One thing you can tell me about the outpost.
You're looking at it. It's a watering hole without much to brag about. It's like a Brahmin drive gone wrong. Supposed to be a gate north, but you come here, you get caught in the pen. Better to head back home. If you don't have a gun and a will, don't matter much what you do when you reach here, except stare at that fucking monument outside.
Is there a mobile version of Eve? I've always kind of been interested by Eve, but I could also see it becoming like life dominating. So yeah, I was looking for something kind of like that, but maybe a little bit lighter. I didn't expect to find it on mobile, but I just did. Oh, it's called Echoes? Interesting. No, I'm just going to erase that from my head. Actually, I don't want to know. Not now.
Don't even tell me you missed it coming in. It's like NCR showing its dick to all the East.
I'll probably look at it.
Put as much effort into protecting the East as they put into those two asinine giants outside, then they'd be worth that monument. Statues of two men shaking hands covered in blood. Don't seem to be nothing to brag about.
What are they supposed to be?
One's a ranger, one's an NCR trooper. Supposed to represent unification of West and East. Or some such shit. As far as those two iron lovebirds go, they've got more spine you'll see in a year from the NCR government.
Okay, let's go with covered in blood.
I'm speaking figurative. Isn't any blood on their damn hands. Of course, when Caesar comes walking through here, there'll be blood for real. And after the blood dries in the sun, he'll melt that piece of jet-induced sculpture down and reshape it into a bull. Which, by my reckoning, is making up for a deficiency of his. But no matter what the state of his pecker, he's sure giving the West a
Nice.
good fucking.
Okay,
You take
once
care now.
more.
You come around like a bad habit. What's on your mind?
John Baptiste, let's go with honesty.
Jean-Baptiste. Sounds like someone got knocked out of the good book so hard his name broke. Either that, or it's Canadarian or some such shit. So who is this Baptiste, and what does he want?
He's with the Van Graffs.
The only Van Graffs I know are the ones out west. Well, except for Gloria Van Graff, and I don't know her all that well. nor do I want to. Don't have any objection speaking with him. Though if he's with the Van Graffs, he should know I'm not looking to buy weapons. What's on your mind? You take care now.
Flip.
You come around like a bad habit. What's on your mind? Not leaving here until my caravan paper's clear. Or my title goes away. If you were looking for someone to caravan with, I'd try the Crimson Caravan up north. They pretty much run the roads now. You take care now.
Okay, so she's not leaving until other quest. So we're balls deep in a quest now. Her advice, go work for the Crimson Caravan.
You come around like a bad habit. What's on your mind? Not leaving here until my caravan paper's clear. Or my title goes away. If you were looking for someone to caravan with, I'd try the Crimson Caravan up north. They pretty much run the roads now.
So I think we have to do this to do this other quest to move this along. They don't half eat it. Yeah, some of them feel like they're melting the frickin' thing. Although, I guess it depends on your phone. Okay, so we're going to here. But yeah, Echoes, that's interesting. And is it actually Eve, or is it like a spin-off of Eve? Damn it, Veronica. Always flipping up in my face.
Hello.
Okay, so I don't really know who we're looking for here, but I thought we already did some, or got some work from these bozos. So God, this might be a series of quests where we have to do like this guy's quest to do another one to do a different one. Get mesmerized, oh my god. Mesmer, thank you for the raid. How are you? Give a shout out for Mesmer. Ultima Underworld, the Stygian Abyss. I have not a clue what that is. Tell us about that game, Mesmer. Or indeed anyone. Dendriana, how are you? Good to see you. Ledusk, Mesmer, welcome in. Tomato, good to see you. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. We are falling out today, and we're in some sort of quest chain, is the best way I could describe it, where I seem to be having to do a quest, to do a quest, to do a quest, to do a quest. It looks like, okay, so I guess Alice is who we want. Get up.
Welcome back. Certainly. What would you like to know? All right. Is there anything else I can do for you?
No. Okay, so I reckon I just have to do her quest then. Old first-person RPG, kind of like Elder Scrolls, point-and-click interface, whilst also being real-time. To select what you want to do before... Oh, cool, cool, cool. So it's a big RPG series. So it's probably like a fairly... So I guess we want to do this then. Dr. Hilder and Camp McCarran. I'm guessing it's a fairly heavy duty Oh, we haven't been there yet. Where have I been? It's old. So yeah, so it's gonna be pretty hardcore, I guess then. In just that way that old games tend to be. It sounds fun. It's something different. I always like to see people playing odd things. 25 minutes in, a goblin killed us. Oh no! And is this like hardcore? When you're dead. Game over, man. Oh, there are saves. Good. I think the last play out of this I seen was actually our good friend Rexon Fans, who hasn't streamed in quite a while, unfortunately. A good streamer, but he is playing this in the highest difficulty and in the hardcore survival-y mode, whatever that is. So that was interesting to see. I didn't opt for that experience, being a noob and all. Ooh, these walls are going to be problematic. We're probably going to have to wander a long way around to get to where we want to be. Maybe we need to go in. Eating and drinking, yeah, it was the works. Ooh, look at that. That's some good texturing. $15 and was like, nah, fuck this. Yeah, I'd agree. I've never played a Fallout game before this, so I don't want to get into that kind of hardcore experience right off the bat. I guess things like that I always think are while I mightn't use them, I'm always glad they're in games. They do a world of good in terms of extending playability and stuff, which I think is really valuable if you like a game and want to play it more. It's nice to have ways to do that. Okay, camp with Karen. Hello.
Hello.
So this is where we're going. Like, even your Bloodborns, your Dark Souls of New Game Plus, your Kingdom Hearts have critical mode. Like most games have that stuff. What about... Oh, it's another way of extending playability, tackling it. It's part of my plans, actually. Next year I'm probably going to... I have to catch up on Melody and Memory. I'll be doing that next year. Then I'm going to start with Kingdom Hearts 1. Probably do one Kingdom Hearts game a year and try plat them all. Which will be quite the undertaking. You need to do that too, play Melody and Memory. Yeah, you mightn't know it, Adriana. I think it might be way before I met you, but I think Spectre might remember. Maybe he might have been around that time, but early days I was pretty much a full-time Kingdom Hearts streamer. I know Gecko was definitely around during that period. Then I finished them all and didn't know what to do. And that's why we rotate 5 games around now. Because I was really indecisive about what to do to replace Kingdom Hearts. I think the current system works quite well. It's good for me. It stops burnout ever on a game. tend not to get so annoyed with a game if you're playing a different one every week. Where the hell is this bozo? Okay, maybe through here. Aha. Oh, this is the guy. Sweet.
Hey.
Looking for emulators for some of the games, like 358 over 2 days. I think they'll release them at some point, but yeah, emulation is definitely an option.
A pleasure to meet you. I'm Dr. Thomas Hildern, Director of Operations, OSI East. I presume you're here about Vault 22?
No, first I've heard about Vault 22.
No, they wouldn't have briefed you, would they? Probably better that our junior fellows stay within the bounds of their pay grade anyway. Vault 22. Where to begin?
Okay, I'm listening.
Imagine, if you will, the wasteland in bloom. Vast fields of corn that grow from seeds
Jesus.
and produce their bounty in the space of a month. Orchards of trees.
This guy
their
is
branches
painting
waved
us a picture.
halfway to the ground, hung with fat, ripe oranges, a harvest that could feed a city or a nation. And all this, requiring no more than a few drops of precious water, and the efforts of only a handful of human farmers. Impossible?
Nothing is impossible.
Precisely. Science has proven that truth 1,000 times over. But how many wasteland savages believe it? Present company accepted, of course. The bounty I describe to you is no idle fantasy. It exists in primitive form only a few miles from where we stand. We need only reach out and unlock its secret. For that, the OSI needs you.
Hey, Mia. The Vault is really fun if I haven't played it before. I haven't played it before. This is my first time with any Fallout game ever, so it's all new to me. But we'll probably venture there at some stage. Swiddle, thank you so much for the lurk and coming in with the raid. I appreciate you. I'm doing good. Tell me more.
Good. I thought I sensed the kindred soul in you, beneath the wasteland veneer. I believe that the inhabitants of Vault 22 unlock the secrets of vegetative growth. Plants are spilling from their gate. No one tends them. No one waters them. Yet they multiply and spread in all directions. Find the reason for this miraculous growth, and I promise you the OSI will see that you are generously compensated.
Alright, I'll do it. Chose the best Fallout. It was chosen for me by the community, Mia. I hope Mia is correct as the name. What we have is some rewards here. So at level 50, you can pick a game, and I will stream it. Pretty much no matter what it is. So this was a community choice based off that reward. And then once I'm playing it, and there is a bit of a queue, but once I get playing it, it tends to slot in then on one day a week. So say for Fallout, it's every Monday you'll see Fallout, and then certainly Monday through Thursday is quite locked in schedule wise, and then the weekend tends to be a bit of whatever I want to play myself. But yeah, we're going to do it.
Good. No need to check in with the NCR authorities. I can authorize your payment from OSI accounts. Vaults typically contain a server room on a lower level, where they would have backed up their research data. A computer room, you understand? Download all the information on the central server to your Pip-Boy, and you'll be certain to bring me any notes or samples that you find, won't you?
Okay, anything else I should know?
I thought it was a fairly straightforward assignment. It's a simple question of retrieving the data, which shouldn't prove overly challenging. Downloading the data will be handled by your Pip-Boy. You might think of yourself as a mere means of conveyance. No insult intended, of course. Oh? What might those be?
Tell me more about the OSI. Yeah, we'll get all this.
The Office of Science and Industry. It's a rather expansive topic. I could talk for hours, but I'm sure I'd bore you. Suffice to say, we are the leading edge of the NCR. Our work focuses on practical matters: medicine, engineering, biology. The dam, for instance. OSI routes its energy supply to our cities in the West. That's only one responsibility of this office.
Okay, well, we've a lot of dialogue here.
Director of the entire OSI? Me? If I didn't know better, I'd say you were trying to plant seditious ideas in my head. No, I direct our eastern operations. I've been responsible for squeezing unprecedented levels of power from the dam. I'm also confronting the problem of food production in what little spare time I have. But I've found some promising leads.
Okay, you're doing all these things yourself?
Yes, with the assistance of my team, of course.
NCR has a food shortage. We probably will go visit that vault, but not right away. Maybe the next time. The last time I went into a vault, I got my ass kicked because I was too low level. Barely made it out alive.
Not yet, but our government understands the value of proactive thought. Our studies project an imbalance between production and consumption. Or, for a layman such as yourself, not enough food, too many mouths to feed. Mass starvation in a decade or so. We aid some programs the Republic has sponsored involving sharecropper farms in the area. But those haven't panned out too well from what I hear. There have been complaints about the amount of water we're supplying. But those are just excuses for lack of diligence, I'm sure. Directly? No. But we attempt to maximize its output. You have no idea how difficult it is to provide power to an entire nation. I also have high hopes for our Helios 1 facility. Unfortunately, I can't say the same for the 2 scientists who are working there. So far, they've only managed to achieve 1% power output.
1%?
I'd send help if I could spare the personnel. To be frank, I have no idea. I leave the fighting to Colonel Shu, and I expect him to leave the science to me. Too many people have opinions on things they know nothing about. And the more ignorant they are, the more opinions they have. Yes, goodbye. Yes? Something else you needed? Oh? What might those be?
I was hoping to get more about that Helios 1, but I don't think we are right now.
Something else you
Okay, we have this invoice. This is why we're here.
From Alice. I'll see that she's paid right away. Crimson Caravan runs a tight operation. Even out here in the waste, wouldn't do to keep them waiting. Was there anything else? Or were you just here about the invoice? Oh?
No,
what might
nothing.
those be? Yes.
Actually...
Goodbye. Yes? Something else you needed? Oh? What might those be?
Okay, I was hoping to get some more about that Helios stuff, but...
Even the stupid NCR is investing in new research. We're getting left in the dust.
Okay, Veronica, whoa.
Did Dr. Hildern... This really isn't any of my business, but...
Yes.
Did he give you a job?
Why so interested? Let's go with that.
Not interested. More concerned. It's just... You're not the first person he sent to Vault 22.
Of course.
And I know he'd never tell you. There were a lot of mercs, one after another. None of them came back. Then about a week ago, there was a scientist, Keeley. She's unusual. Not the sort of person you'd expect, but she's an absolute genius, and he didn't mention her? Not even her name? Or any of the other mercs?
No, he didn't mention anyone else.
But now he's hired you, which means one of two things. Either he heard back from Keeley, and she failed, or he's given up on her. Listen, I make a fair wage, but I'm not rich, not by any means. Maybe my kind of money wouldn't appeal to your average merc, but I'm willing to pay you if you'll find Keely and make sure she's safe. Isn't right leaving her out there. No idea if she's alive or dead.
I'll look for her.
I had a good feeling about you. Moment you walked in. I mean it. Of course. Anything. Keely's brilliant. An absolute genius. She plays at being mean, but it's all a front. When you've lived as long as she has, you get defensive around new people. Who wants to make a friend when you know you'll outlive
Okay,
them?
exactly how old is she?
I couldn't get her to say, but she talked about the war. The Great War, when the bombs fell, like she'd been there. So, I'm guessing pretty old. 200 years? Maybe more. Like a Brahmin and a Deathclaw, though I'm not sure which would be which. Bad analogy, maybe. They're both Deathclaws in their way. Keely hates Hildern. She says he's more politician than scientist, and gets in the way of true discovery. And Hildern hates Keely because, well, because every time they meet, she makes him look like an ass. In front of important
Okay, so they don't get along.
Head researcher. Mostly on the dam project, but I help out on other things when they need me. Gotta be flexible. The director? He's very well spoken and knowledgeable.
Okay, we have a speech check here. Let's use that.
He's not what you'd call warm, unless he wants something from you. And even then, it's kind of a cold warm. Most of the time, I focus on the science and try to forget him. He doesn't get mixed up in any actual work, though he tells people that he does.
So he takes credit for your work?
He sure does. Everyone knows it. I've just got to endure this job until the project is finished. But abandoning Keely, he crossed a line. Taking credit for other people's work is one thing. Sending people to die in the waste is another. If Hildern tries to recruit any more mercs, I'm gonna warn them. What can he do to me? I'm the only one who can run this lab.
Okay, you mentioned these guys.
My father used to say good things about them, but that was years ago. Back when they teach farmers and ranchers about crop rotation and the like. Nowadays, they've changed. They're doing what they can to discredit the NCR, give us a bad name with the locals. Dr. Hildern trained with them years ago. Not me, though. I'm an OSI girl. It's foul to tell the truth. Most people try to get what they can from the outside, even if it's just a smuggled candy bar now and then. Contreras is a genius. He can find almost anything you'd want. Takes caps to get him motivated, though. He won't do a thing for free.
Okay, I think that's everything. Bye-bye.
Right. Stay
I
safe.
might go have a chat with our pal in here again.
Yes? Something else you needed?
I'm not the first person you sent, am I?
I never said you were. You've been speaking to Williams, haven't you? None at all. Informed speculation on my part. Williams is very good at her job, so it remains secure, despite her best efforts. No, you aren't the first person I've sent to the vault. I'm sorry that I neglected to tell you, but I don't see how it makes any difference.
How many others?
I'd have to consult my records. 8, 10. Your point is what? I have no evidence that they're dead. 1,000 things could have happened between here and the vault. They could have changed their minds and walked away. I wouldn't be much of a scientist if I leapt to conclusions without proof.
Okay, we can double our pay maybe with a speech check.
All right. I'll admit that it's been difficult to find anyone willing to enter the vault. And I'd rather get the data sooner than later. You have a deal. I'll double your reward if you bring me the data. But this is as high as my budget will allow. Now, I know your time is valuable, so I won't waste any more of it. Feel free to show yourself out.
Feel free to show yourself out. Well, we got double our pay, so that's good. I think at this stage then we're out of here.
Hey. You got
Okay,
a second?
what is it?
The Brotherhood is failing. I've always known that. If we don't change course, we're going to fall apart, or fade away. But until recently, I haven't understood where we went wrong, or how to fix it. I think I need to go home.
Okay, I'll take you back first chance I get.
Great! Thanks! Thank you! I'll encourage people to name their non-ugly children after you. Seriously.
Okay, interesting. So Veronica wants to go home. So maybe we should do that first. Dear God, we're getting... Oh, we haven't been there. I think this might be the nearest that we have. We'll go to here and follow the road. Okay, so we're bringing Veronica home. I guess she served her time as a faithful companion. So we're really, today we are picking up a lot of quests. We're going to be busy with these for ages, getting them all knocked off.
Over here! Come on!
Okay, got him. And what's this thing? Oh, it's just cat's eyes on the road. Okay, on we go. We'll follow the road for another little bit, then we can probably cut across. Good to see that we're well able for the likes of them. How are my caps? I know my metal armor, which I wanted to fix, costs a fortune to fix. But if we do a few of these quests, maybe we'll gather up caps and we'll be good. Who the fuck are you?
Hello?
You eyeballing me?
You eyeballing me? Prim's got some new sheriff watching over the town.
Yep, that was me. Whoa, look at them mountains pop in. Okay, we're gonna have to be getting over to that soon. We might go past these little bit of mountains. Looks like there's a path there. We'll maybe take that. Hostiles. The old radar is to be believed. Scorpion! Is this its head? That's its body. Claw, claw. Legs, legs. Okay, we can't really go for a head. Let's just blast it in the body. Boom. Okay, not that strong. Empty. Oh, discovered Hidden Valley. Nice. More crabby boys. Oh. Dear Lord, there's a lot of them. I'm a little woozy. What did you do to me?
Trouble.
Oh shit. Oh, my health is going down. I need to sort of fix this quickly. Poison, okay. Hang on. I have something for that, maybe. Anti-venom. Okay, I think we did it. Still not exactly sure what we're looking for here. This looks like something. Hidden Valley Bunker. Okay, well, my objective is over here somewhere apparently. But it could be in the bunker. But maybe the bunker is underground and back this way. We'll take a look above ground while we're here. Oh, well, here's another bunker. Heyo, Spark, how are you? Hope you're doing well. So I do believe this is where they want me to be. Yep. Okay. Just a couple of crabs over there, we can leave them. How's Vegas going? It's going. I've picked up about 7 million side quests that I'm working through. But Veronica wants to go home. She's decided, so I'm bringing her home.
I'd like a large atomic shake and a double Brahmin burger. And easy on the agave sauce this time.
We gave you a password, Veronica. It's for your safety.
I know where you live, Ramos. Open up.
For Pete's sake. Opening up. Welcome back, Veronica.
Okay. We're in, I guess.
Listen up. I'm in charge of security around here. and I can't say I'm too happy about having an outsider waltzing around. But since you came in with Veronica, I'm inclined to cut you a little slack. Just behave yourself, and we won't have any problems, okay? Oh, and the Elder's going to want to talk to you. He's on the 2nd level. Just take a right once you get down there. My office is right here in case you need anything.
Dude, that's some badass armor.
Oh, hey there.
So you're head of security.
That's right. Nothing gets in or out of here without me knowing it.
What exactly are the rules regarding entering and leaving?
Under the lockdown, only essential personnel are permitted to enter or leave. That includes supply runners and high security patrols. All other personnel are forbidden to leave, and any personnel that were out there when the lockdown was enacted...
Give a shout out for the spork. Crystal, how are you? I hope you're well.
Fine by me.
Okay, see you later.
Bye.
Looking sharp, Ramos.
Behave yourself this time, Veronica.
Okay, so they're going to be pissed if I activate any of the terminals, so let's not do that. Ooh, they have turrets and everything. They all have badass armor. I want badass armor. It seems to be this way. Nope, this is just a bathroom. Damn it, Veronica. Always up in my business. What's all this slamming? Christmas college event is on this Thursday. You'll be fine, Crystal. I'm sure you'll absolutely nail it. I need to look at my map to figure out what the flip is going on here. Okay, we do seem to be in roughly the right place. Maybe let's... I'm not going to go that way, so let's go this way.
Morning.
Oh, this one we can activate. Access data. Reload data store. Okay. Doesn't seem to be any much good to me.
Don't work too hard there, Ibsen.
Hmm? Oh, it's you, Veronica.
Okay, let's talk to this guy.
Look, this isn't a great time. Oh, what the hell. It's not like we're making any progress. I'm Ibsen, and I hope your day is going better than mine is.
Death Stranding. Oh, cool, Spark. Detroit I've had free on PlayStation for ages. I mean to give it a go at some point. It looks interesting.
Yeah, I'm in charge of keeping this data system up and running, but accessing it is a little, touch and go at the moment.
Why is that?
One of our exploratory patrols, back when we had exploratory patrols, found a data disk in some ruins out in the waste. Well, we finally got around to cataloging the damn thing and got shut out of our own data store the second it loaded. Turns out it had a virus.
Okay, why aren't there patrols anymore?
Oh, there are patrols, just not exploratory ones. We've been in a state of lockdown for, well, let's just say it's been a while. The only time anyone gets to go topside is guard duty, or to gather provisions. Other than that, it's steel walls and fluorescent lights for us.
Why the lockdown?
That's not really for me to say. It's a bit of a touchy subject. You should probably forget I mentioned it.
Glad you finally have it.
Yeah, some pre-war jackass with too much time on his hands apparently decided to inflict his misery on those around him. It's scrambling all the terminals here at the moment. Luckily, we only use this section for storing historical data. I suppose it couldn't hurt to get another pair of eyes on this. Maybe you'll be able to come up with something coming at it fresh. While the entire system is infected, the virus itself is spread across 3 terminals. The problem is that it keeps moving periodically. We'll have it nailed down in a terminal or 2, only to have it jump to another set of terminals before we locate the 3rd.
Do I have 70 science? We do.
What? No, that's brilliant. It would let us seal a portion of the virus to a particular terminal, even when the other parts move.
Okay, what do I need to do?
You'll need to locate it on 3 different terminals in this area in 1 minute. Any longer and it'll jump, and you'll have to start all over. Locating the virus would probably be nearly impossible, but the pompous little bastard that wrote it made things a little easier for us. Normally, terminals infected by the virus just display gibberish, but we found that terminals the virus moved to had some real data passed to them. We were able to decrypt the data and discovered that it was just messages from the virus's writer taunting his victims. When you find terminals with those messages, lock them down and move on. Find 3 of them before the virus jumps, and we'll wipe the damn thing.
Okay, I'll give it a try.
Best of luck to you. I'll tell the others to take a break so they don't get in your way. Oh, and I'll keep track of when it jumps for you. To maximize your chances, wait for my signal before you begin.
Fuck, there's terminals everywhere though.
Hello?
You're being watched, so don't get any ideas.
Okay, waiting for a signal.
The virus just jumped. Find which terminals it went to.
See you, Crystal. Okay, I think we got one. Oh, this is just gonna be luck.
Damn, it's jumped. Thought we might have had it that time.
Do I need to access the data store?
Hello.
We'll pay more attention. Yeah, this is just gonna take a lot of luck. Curly Joe, thank you for the follow. You're very welcome to the channel. Good to have you here. Hope you're having a good Monday.
Hey.
Wait a minute, do I need to talk to this bozo to start it again?
Did you want to try isolating the virus?
Yes.
Alright, I'll monitor when it jumps. When I give this signal,
Okay,
start
so I
checking
think I need
terminals.
to start to him every time to kick it off. Come on, buddy, give the signal.
The virus just jumped. Find which terminals it went to. The bunker takes a little bit.
So I don't think I need to do that. I think it just pops up. Oh, check partition.
Damn, it's jumped. We might have had it that time.
Hey, buddy. Brother scribe. No, where's the main dude? Gone. So this is what we're trying to do. We're trying to just...
Did you want to try
yes.
isolating the virus? All right, I'll monitor when it jumps. When I give the signal, start checking terminals.
Okay, so we're trying to just work our way through the terminals and figure out where the damn thing is.
The bunker takes a little getting used to, doesn't it?
The virus just jumped. Find which terminals it went to.
So try these ones in the middle this time. Yeah, shush, I'm looking. Oh, we checked that one already. Nuts. Yeah, one more.
Damn, it's jumped. I thought we might have had... Did you want to
Yep.
try isolating the virus?
Okay, go do your thing. We are going to start in here and work our way around.
The virus just jumped. Find which terminal...
Okay, no, not that one. That one's already sorted. So I think it's kind of keeping our progress, maybe. We're gonna access the data just to be sure, but maybe it's also not in the same one every time.
Morning.
Damn, it's jumped. I thought we might have had it that time. Did you want to try isolating the virus? All right.
Okay, so this is what we're doing. We're gonna keep at this until we eventually, hopefully, get it. Lads.
The virus just jumped. Find which terminal... it went to.
Hey, Otex, how are you? I don't know, you can be here as much or as little as you want, Tex. You know the drill. We're just messing with terminals. Flippin' hell.
Damn, it's jumped. I thought we might have had it that time. Did you want to try isolating the virus?
Oh, how's the gym going, Tex? It's good that you're going to the gym.
When I give the signal, start checking terminals.
You'll be flexing on A-Train in no time.
The virus just jumped. Find which terminals it went to.
Ooh, partition one. Okay, we got one.
10 seconds.
Fuck, I didn't pay attention again as to whether or not it came straight up or not. I think it might have.
How may I assist you? Damn, it's jumped.
Okay. Jumped again. Let's try it again.
Did you want to try isolating
We're gonna
virus?
get this.
Alright, I'll monitor when it jumps. When I give the signal, start checking terminals.
Let's start here.
The virus just jumped. Find which terminals it went to.
So the good thing is I think it's keeping my progress, possibly because of my science stuff. So I imagine we do this a couple of times, we'll eventually get the damn thing locked down. Ooh.
10 seconds.
Oh, got it. We got it.
The virus has been purged.
Woohoo!
You actually did it. If you don't mind my saying so, I didn't think you had a chance in hell of pulling it off. But I'm glad to be wrong for once. Thank you, my friend. Please feel free to access the data store at your leisure. I'm only allowed to give you access to non-classified topics, but it's better than nothing, right?
What kind of information is in the data store?
Oh, all kinds of things. There was already information regarding the layout and systems of this bunker, but we've since added our own data as well. Prior to the lockdown, we had extensively scouted the surrounding area and compiled dossiers on nearby points of interest. Well, you'd have to get a senior-level member of the chapter to unlock a topic for you. I've given you access to what I can, but that's not much. The majority of topics fall under Ramos's aegis, since they'd constitute a security risk. Good luck getting anything out of him. You might have better luck with another member of the senior staff. Try talking to them about it.
Okay.
Bye.
Let's activate a terminal and see what in fact we have. Access restrictions confirmed. Bunker information, I guess. Project goals. It's to create a self-sustaining venture for high-ranking VIPs that can serve as a command structure in times of crisis. The bunker itself is located several hundred feet below the surface. Multiple layers of reinforced materials serve to prevent the breach of the inhabitable areas by anything save for a direct hit by a bunker-busting weapon. Utilizing a megatonnage considered outside the capability of America's closest competitors. In the event that our enemies become capable of such an attack, the bunkers Dervish camouflaging system makes targeting the site impossible for automated systems, forcing aggressors to rely on guesswork and sheer luck. Okay, systems overview. Hidden Valley Bunker relies on two main systems. The Candle fusion power system provides power to all bunker systems. Built more for reliability and duration of service, the power output of the system has been exceeded by many current designs, but it can supply the bunker with power for an estimated 752 years. The Dervish camouflage system provides visual and electronic interference to prevent airborne or long-range enemy weapons from targeting the bunker. The normal soil around Hidden Valley has been supplemented with a combination of aluminium and various silicates, which are then dispersed using a widespread network of industrial fans to blanket the area in a cloud of what is essentially chaff. Combined with the electronic countermeasures of the nearby array at Black Mountain, the bunker at Hidden Valley is effectively impossible to target. Okay, cool. The lads have their fancy base. Now, we were going to talk to someone. We just got distracted by that on the way. God damn it. Let me out. Yeah. I think this might be where we're going. We want to talk to the leader bean. Oh cool, look at their fancy map shit. Elder McNamara. This is who we want.
Hello, Veronica. How goes your mission?
We'll know in a second. I wanted to talk to you.
Veronica, tell me this isn't about...
Yes, goddammit, it is. But you're gonna hear me out this time.
We've been through this.
The things I've seen now, other groups succeeding where we fail, it's not too late for us.
We've outlasted the end of the world. We'll outlast these upstarts.
Waiting in a hole for everyone else to die.
If we must.
This is a dead end for us.
I see no evidence of that. Nor do I see anyone out there with a solution to our problems.
How could you? You're too scared to look. Let's go. We're wasting our
No,
time.
hang on. I want to talk to him.
When Paladin Ramos informed me that Veronica was approaching with an outsider in tow, at first I didn't know what to think. After giving the matter some thought, however, I've decided that an outsider could be of use to me right now. However, I will not force you to help us. Should you refuse, you will be allowed to leave here, though you'd remain Veronica's responsibility. What do you say, outsider? Willing
Sure.
to help us? Then allow me to explain our situation. This bunker is currently locked down, allowing no entry or exit, with you being one of the few exceptions. In exceptional cases, teams are sent out to investigate sites or retrieve materials deemed too important to ignore. 3 such teams have gone missing recently, and the news of their disappearance has not yet been widely spread to avoid undue concern. In order to maintain the peace and adhere to the strictures of the lockdown, I need to send someone else to discover what happened to them.
Okay.
I'm glad I can count on you. Oh, and one other thing. The patrols each had a holotape detailing their missions that you can use to track them. The shielding of the bunker prevents us from actively tracking them, but their positions should show up on your map once you get to the surface. Should our worst fears become realized, please bring back all 3 of the holotapes from the patrols. Otherwise, bring our brothers home. I've given the order that you be given access to some of the equipment our scouts and patrols have scavenged over the years. You won't be allowed to purchase any prohibited equipment, but hopefully some of what's available will prove useful to you.
Okay. So I think Veronica is just sticking with me. Now how the flub do I get out of here? Goes this way. Interesting. Very, very interesting.
I'd slap him around, but he stood at my parents' wedding. Plus, he used to make excuses to get me out of my punishment when I'd slept through Head Scribe Taggart's lectures. Figure I owe him for that. He means well.
What now?
I'm not giving up. He wants evidence, but he'll never go looking for it. He's scared I'm right. He'll never listen unless I hold the proof right in front of his face.
So what is it you're trying to accomplish?
That's my question to the Elder. All these years, the Brotherhood has collected weapons technology. And for what? To keep it out of people's hands? That clearly hasn't worked. To defend ourselves? We can't compete with the NCR's numbers or the Legion's. We're fighting a war for a lost cause. If we're gonna survive, we have to find a role in society, attract new members.
Okay, how would you propose to do that?
Look at the followers of the Apocalypse. They use their expertise to improve people's lives. They train them to be self-sufficient. That expertise cultivates respect and gratitude, spreads their ideals, draws talent to their cause. They make friends like we make enemies. But they don't know a fraction of what we know. If we took on their role, we could stand up to anyone.
Sounds
We wouldn't
good.
have to hide.
What could we bring to him that would change his mind?
I don't know. We need something that shows the Brotherhood will fail, or that it can do better a different way. The only thing that get his attention is technology. Maybe Father Elijah had the right
Father
idea.
Elijah?
Our elder before McNamara. He had a nose for recovering lost technology. He'd send scribes out into the desert, chasing whatever leads he found. There were a few he only trusted me with. I can think of at least one that'd prove my point, if it still exists. There's a comm terminal not too far from here I'd use to access messages from him. If we go there, I can pull up his research on it.
Okay.
He's a stubborn old man, but when it comes down to it, he's got our best interests at heart. If he sees some indisputable sign we're on the wrong course, he won't
Set
ignore
it.
it. I'm with you. Being around here isn't the same anymore.
Okay, Veronica, let's go. Let's make sure we're on the right quest. Okay, access Father Elijah's notes at the comm terminal with Veronica. We can do that. It's probably just back the way here.
So, you're the outsider that's been given leave to wander around freely. Desperate times call for desperate measures, I guess. Name's Hardin. I'm the head paladin of this chapter, and I think we might be able to help each other out. I don't know what the Elder talked to you about, but I can tell you this chapter is in trouble. And he's at the center of it. Are you willing to listen to what I have to say?
Why should I trust you? Let's start with that.
Why should you trust the Elder? I'd recommend listening to both of us, and choosing whom to trust for yourself.
Okay,
So are you willing to
that
listen?
sounds fair.
As you may have already heard, this entire base is under a state of lockdown. No one goes out except small patrols at night. Most of the chapter has been sealed in here for years. And those few who were outside when the lockdown was initiated are forbidden from returning. Morale has plummeted as time has gone by. And many of our current paladins haven't seen combat outside of training simulations. And all because of the Elder's explicit order that no one be allowed in or out. The only way things will change is if a new Elder is installed.
Have you tried bringing this up with the Elder yourself?
Of course I have, many times in fact. The Elder has an open door policy and will listen to advice on any subject save this one. He refuses to see that our isolation is slowly weakening us. Aside from being our duty, going out on missions is what kept us strong. And because he fails to see that, he must be replaced.
Okay, what about Veronica?
Veronica's a special case. She handles the procurement of supplies. If we didn't let her and those like her back in, we'd all starve. If the Elder could manage it, he'd shut them out as well. And all in the name of security. Which is why we need to replace him.
Okay, how do you propose we do that?
I don't know. I've gone through our records dozens of times looking for a precedent regarding the dismissal of an Elder and come up with nothing. The people who are most likely to know how it could be done are also some of McNamara's strongest supporters, so they refuse to help me, which is why we're having this conversation. An outsider such as yourself would arouse less suspicion asking questions about such matters. The fact that the Elder has some tasks for you means his faithful won't suspect you, and you have a line open to the man himself. In short, you're in a perfect position to help me. Will you at least think about it?
What do I get out of helping you?
If I become Elder, the lockdown will be lifted, and we'll once again be able to send patrols out into the wastes. We'll become powerful again. And when that happens, it will be good to have the Brotherhood as an ally.
Let's see what I can do.
Enough? That'll have to do. I'd recommend going to see Ramos first. As head of security, he's more familiar with our protocols than anyone else here. You could also try to find something relevant in our data store, though last I heard Scribe Ibsen is having a bit of a problem accessing it. And if McNamara should give you any tasks, I'd ask that you kept me abreast of them. Report anything you find to me, and we'll move from there. What is it, Outsider? Have you discovered anything?
Okay, the Elder has me looking for the lost patrols and retrieving their mission discs.
Yes. I know the loss of the patrols has weighed heavily on his mind for some time. He took it very personally when they first went missing. That was when I first began to seriously question his ability to lead us. A commander has to be able to deal with the potential loss of his men. It's strange that he would ask you to find mission discs on them, however. The missing paladins were all on standard patrols, which don't need them. Only brothers sent on special assignments are given mission discs. If you should find any on the lost patrols, let me know.
Okay. Oh, we can ask him questions. What do you think of the lockdown?
It's a travesty is what it is. Every second we sit on our hands down here...
It's very topical at the moment.
...fulfilling our sworn duty. It's not that I dislike the Elder, but I strongly disapprove of his current style of leadership. We're safe, yes, but at what cost?
What would you do if you became Elder?
After lifting the lockdown, the first thing I'd do is send scouts out to recon the area. We need to know what's going on out there. Next, I'd resume patrols in the near vicinity, and begin sending search teams out to the spots the scouts reported were relatively safe. It's standard procedure when a chapter relocates to an area, but standard procedure wasn't our last Elder's style.
Okay, last Elder.
Elijah was a strange one. His even becoming Elder was highly questionable, seeing as how he was a scribe. Typically only paladins are eligible, but an exception was made in his case on account of him being a genius. Unfortunately, whatever scientific acumen he had didn't extend to tactics. Trying to defend Helios was a blunder of the worst kind, and many brothers lost
There's
their
Helios
lives
again.
because of it. Many of the senior
Hey, Zoom, thanks for the lurk.
included, advised him to fight a retreating action, but he refused to budge. Said he almost had it working. We never did find out exactly what he was talking about. When the perimeter was finally overrun, the Elder had simply vanished.
Yeah, tell me about the battle at Helios.
Helios was the worst goddamn action I've seen in a long, long career of fighting.
Oh, that's it. Okay, time for me to go.
Later.
What is this? Veronica brings an outsider into our home, then has a private audience with the Elder? The two of you may have the Elder fooled, but we know better. Veronica has always twisted the Founder's principles to her own ends. We will not stand idly by and allow her to corrupt our Elder's thinking.
Whoa, what?
Sorry about that. Just because I love them doesn't mean some of them aren't assholes. Pardon?
Hey, buddy.
Hello again, my friend. I hope you've been finding the information in the data store useful.
Okay. Tex, thank you for the hydrate.
I can understand how the man might be frustrated by the current situation. He's a take-charge sort of fellow. Standing around's not his strong suit. I myself often wish we could end this interminable stasis and begin moving forward again. Well, you... Bye.
Can we use any of these? I've seen that stuff already. What flippin' terminal are we going to, Veronica? Oh god, we have so many missions. How is my speech? Oh, my speech is excellent. Pilgrimage. It's a great name. Speech is maxed out 100, so we should be good with any speech checks. Let's see our local map then. Okay, straight in front of me and a little up to the right. Oh, it might be up the way somewhere. But yeah, speech is very, very strong. It's something I maxed out as quickly as I could.
You look tired.
Door inaccessible. Okay, that's fine. We're up here and to the right. Anyway. Maybe it has something to do with something else. Oh yeah, we'll figure it out as we go. Hang on, what? I thought we were going to access further Eliza's notes at the comm terminal with Veronica. So where the flip is the comm terminal? It must be outside. The Boogie Scribe Forest Quest. Oh no. I just did that one actually. I just did that one. It took a while and a bit of running around, but we managed to get it done. That's Helios 1 that they keep talking about. I gotta go there at some point, but enemies are nearby. What have we got? Radioactive crabs or something?
Uh-oh.
Do it. Got him. Another one scuttling around somewhere here. You really need to replay it, Tex. It's been fun. It has been fun. I'm just like wandering around getting into all sorts of shenanigans. Okay. So this is the scrap garage, that's fine. We're actually gonna go out and around and this way. Did you finish New Vegas, Tex? You've not? I could understand why. Like, I'm neck deep in so many side quests right now. Like, this is my life now, doing side quests. gonna be a long while before we get back to the main plot. Gibson Shack. Is this where I want to be? It is. Something good? No, not really. Ooh, jet. Take that. Ooh, whiskey. Oh yeah, we can sell that later. Mint eats. Okay, there's some good shit here. Not much, but some. Download research notes.
Let's see what we've got here. Okay, yeah, this is the one I was thinking of. The pulse gun. Although maybe the rangefinder could work too. And it looks like the NCR was onto some miracle farming technology.
Okay. What's a pulse gun?
Electromagnetic weapon from before the Great War. Experimental. It never saw mass production. But they were building it as a countermeasure to power armor, which they feared the Chinese were developing. Supposedly a prototype was being housed at Nellis. Imagine what it could do to the Brotherhood. We'd be on equal footing with any idiot with a gun.
Okay, farming technology we know about.
More or less. Supposedly it's a vegetation enhancer. NCR has a science branch headquartered at McCarran Airport. Guess they found something. Guess somebody wasn't very good at keeping secrets either. We'd never pursue it because it's not a weapon, but self-sufficiency is fundamental to us. If it works, they'd see the value of an alternate course.
Okay, on the rangefinder.
It's a targeting device for some kind of doomsday weapon based at Helios 1. It was lost sometime after the war. We held Helios 1 for a time. Lost a lot of people defending it. Too many. All for this weapon they never got working. If it turns out to be a dud, it'd show how flawed our goals have been. Father Elijah said he thinks a scavenger might have sold it on the strip.
Let's pursue the pulse gun.
Yeah, maybe they'll think twice about engaging the NCR if they know one of those could be floating around. The notes say to look around Nellis Air Force Base. He suggests going through filing cabinets and computers in the commanding officer's quarters.
Okay.
I like the way you think.
Let's go find it. We out. Except for the one in Vault 22. We have that Vault 22 one is on our list to do. But I'm kind of a little bit nervous around going to a vault. Right at the moment because we're gonna do this one. The last time I went to a vault I got my ass kicked, and kicked bad. I'm a smooth talker, not a fighter. So we're a bit low leveled for tackling vaults maybe, but we'll get there in time. The lore behind the vaults. There's a lot of lore in the game, alright. It does a decent job of catching you up with it, and you kind of fill in the blanks then from talking to people and whatnot. Skill requirement science 92 out of 40. MFCTE. Hang on, I don't know what all that is. What does my current gun use? MF cells. Okay, I'd be into making some MF cells. Microfusion cells, I assume, is an MF cell. Recycling microfusion cell, let's do that. Oh, crafty! We got ammo. Nice! Recycling flamer fuel. Let's do that as well. Overcharging all that. SEC, TCP. No, I'm good with the microfusion cells. Hey Jared, you big nerd. How are you? It goes good, it goes good. Main office, I think this is where we want to be. We are in Side Quest City. Delivered the invoice.
Well, you've proven yourself reliable so far. Would you be interested in more important jobs?
Ooh, money. Sure, what other work?
As much as I like to handle matters personally, I can't be everywhere at once. There is a negotiation with a smaller trading outfit that I'd like resolved as quickly as possible. There's also the matter of Henry Jameson, an employee whose services I'd rather do without. His family connections make it difficult, however. And finally, I need someone to acquire the Gunrunner's manufacturing specifications. This job needs to be quiet. No alarms, no deaths.
Okay, tell me about the negotiation.
There's a small trading outfit, Cassidy Caravans, that I'm interested in acquiring. They've been rather competitive, so it's time to buy them out. I have it on good authority that the owner, Cass, wants out of the caravan business. Cass frequently trades with the NCR, so you'll likely find her at the Mojave Outpost. The Jamesons are very wealthy ranchers back in Redding, California, and significant investors in the Crimson Caravan Company. I was pressured into posting young Henry as the manager of the New Vegas branch. As you can see, he wasn't exactly cut out for the job. He was much more interested in gambling and prostitutes, and because of his family, I can't simply fire him. Henry needs to be convinced to quit, one way or another. I won't have a useless employee on the company payroll. The quality of the Gunrunner's armaments is due to their manufacturing process. They craft all weapons on site. I want to know the secrets of their manufacturing process, which means you'll need to find some way to get inside their heavily guarded factory. I would greatly prefer that you perform this job undetected and without killing anyone, if it can be helped.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. Was there something else?
Nope. Okay, so that's finally movement on our kind of big quest chain, because we can maybe go and finish that later, but the main thing, well, we'll see if there's something nearby. The main thing we were trying to do was okay, there's the Gunrunners. That's your man, probably. But the main thing we were trying to do was talk with Cass to move this one along, which was going to then in turn move some other one along. So let's go to Cass, who should be way down here. So it's like I said, we kind of got caught in doing a quest to do another quest to do another quest kind of thing. Give a shout out to Jared. And I might have got text already, I'm not sure, but better safe than sorry. Shout out for the terrific text as well. Yeah, we picked up so many quests today, Jared, so many. Which is no harm. The quests are generally quite fun. I think that the sex robot one, Fisco, is that one that we did the last day is kind of right up there.
Hey.
Okay, there's our good friend Cass. Howdy.
You come around like a bad habit. What's on your mind?
Okay, Crimson Caravan sent me. Do you want to buy out your caravan?
They want to buy Cassidy Caravans? Don't they know it's burned to ash? No. Even times being what they are. Not sure I'm looking to sell. Even for all the whiskey in Reno.
Why not?
If someone came up to you and offered you 1,000 caps for your name, would you take it? Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I don't want to hear your answer anyway. Point is, I made the caravan what it is. It's mine.
I have the offer letter here.
Alice McLafferty, eh? No, I see the zeros, and I know she's good for them. Still, it's not about the money. Dad'd spin like a twister if he ever heard I sold our name for anything.
Okay.
Look, I know you came all this way, and that takes some drive, especially these days. Just doesn't feel right, trading history for a slip of paper.
Okay, well we have speech 75, let's do with that. If you made the caravan, you're responsible for killing it.
What did you just say to me? 'Cause you sure as hell got my attention now.
Who believes in holding on to a dead caravan?
Me, that's who. I'm not gonna let it go just yet. There might be some survivors, or... Who am I kidding? There's nothing left. And I wouldn't be here drinking in some shitty bar in the ass end of nowhere if it wasn't true. Give me that paper. I'll put my name to it. No sense trying to hold the past between your fingers when it's nothing but dirt. All right. There you go. Caravan's yours. Feel kind of relieved, actually. Guess I didn't realize how much I was carrying around with just the name. No idea. Maybe head back west? Though the idea of heading back there with my tail between my legs isn't appealing.
There's other places to go.
Where? Like Vegas? Shoot and spit enough friends out. East? Get put in one of Caesar's little camps? No thanks. Head back west? I already know the big circle and everyone in it, except now I go back there ruined. Never really realized how small the Mojave is getting nowadays. Hard to find a place to go that's worthwhile.
You could come with me. Well, no,
What's on your mind?
yeah, this.
Jean-Baptiste. Sounds like someone got knocked out of the good book so hard.
Well, we
they
have to
named
bring her to this
Either
other
that
fella.
Or it's Canadarian or some such shit. So who is this Baptiste and what does he want? The only Van Graffs I know are the ones out west. Well, except for Gloria Van Graff, and I don't know her all that well. Nor do I want to. Don't have any objection speaking with him. Though if he's with the Van Graffs, he should know I'm not looking to buy weapons. What's on your mind?
Hang
You
on.
take care
I had
now.
to get her to follow me.
You come around like a bad habit. What's on your mind?
Here we go. Interested in following me to Freeside.
Don't know. Not sure where to head next.
You could come with me.
You got one too many by my count.
Okay, so we do take her as a feller.
You take care now.
So where the hell is Veronica? Oh, she's behind the bar. Being weird.
What's that?
It's time for us to part ways.
Why does everyone always say that?
I just think we should right now.
Okay, then I guess I'll be back at the 188. Maybe digging in some dirt for scrap metal or something.
Okay, bye-bye.
You come around like a bad habit. What's on your mind? Don't know. Not sure where to head next. Go with you? And why the hell would I do that?
Do you really want to stay in this shithole?
The outpost lost its charm about 3 bottles ago. And that was just this morning. Walking the Mojave with you can't be any worse than here, that's for sure. Alright, I'm in.
The Whiskey Rose perk. Why is there an echo? Is there an echo? You hear all dialogue twice.
Feels good not to have to drag a Brahmin
There shouldn't
across
be.
the Mojave.
Unless the sound... There really shouldn't be. Huh. Unless the sound gate on the microphone is snookered up. Let's try this.
Hey.
Let's talk to... Yep.
Well, now that I'm free of the outpost, was wondering if you'd mind making a detour. I'd like to pay my respects to the end of Cassidy Caravans. Check out the site where they died. Upside of Vegas, here, Tal. Trapped at the Mojave outpost, so I wasn't able to run there when I heard. Been weeks since it was hit, so the site's probably a Cazador nest by now. Got word back on what happened from Rangers. Guess they found enough in the wreckage to identify it.
Still there, weird. I muted my microphone for a bit to see if it was just the microphone picking it up. But it's not that. I have no idea. I'll have to look at it afterwards and do some troubleshooting. It shouldn't be picking it up twice. Think there's anything left?
Only wishful thinking on my part, most likely. At the least, I'd like to pay my respects. I got them into this mess. I owe them that much.
Okay, let's go then.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Some of the caravan might be ash, but we were expecting raiders and over-inquisitive NCR border guards.
No, thanks for letting me know, Pilgrimage. I'll look into it
If I'm there with you, shouldn't be
after
hard
and
to
see
spot.
if I can
And I'd prefer to see the bodies.
narrow
with my
down
own
what's
eyes.
causing it.
Ask them then. Gift from my dad, along with my name. Rose of Sharon Cassidy. Mom said he got the name out of some old world book about dirt pilgrims. Name sure sounds sweet, though. Anyway, pendant's a little rose. Originally thought it was one of Mom's tribal necklaces, but no. Came from Dad.
Jeez, look at that guy in the background. He's shady looking. Maybe gone now. Whoa, okay. Weird. Weird indeed.
You know, like one of the tribes from the east. We got them out west, too. NCR's herding them up, though, domesticating them. Mom was from east of the Colorado, though. Not sure what tribe. Was before the time Caesar rounded them up, made them legion. She walked a hell of a way until she crossed paths with my dad, and he convinced her to stop walking. And lucky for me, he was a horny old bastard.
That's one way to put it.
Didn't ask Mom to elaborate. Never heard her complain about his better behavior.
Pilgrimage, thank you for the follow. You're very welcome to the channel. Thank you for the hydrate as well. Important to stay hydrated. Cheers.
Not much to tell. He ended up walking east one day when I was young and never came back. Not a family deserter like some, though. Mom died waiting for him, and she had me to raise. She was sick, but she held off dying until I was old enough to be getting into trouble with the boys. As for Dad, I figure he just got himself lost or dead. Happens. And I'm not all boo-hoo about it, so save your glass for someone who's crying. Not a clue. When he left, I was too in my crib to understand why, and around the time Mom passed, I was too into my teens to listen. Got his name, got this pendant, and that's about it.
Okay, where'd you learn to shoot?
Short of caps is what taught me mostly. Ammo's expensive, so I learned to make every shot count. And hear tell my dad was a crack shot, so I don't want to dirty the family name. Not out of pride. Respect.
Purified, I hope. It's out of the tap, though. But better not be too dirty. Where'd you learn how to handle dynamite?
Dynamite's for when you don't have enough bullets, want to clear a pass, or scare off geckos from a caravan. Some of Twister's out of the divide can block off a pass in no time, so you learn how to handle powder so you don't get trapped somewhere. Any event, I prefer shooting if it comes down to an argument. Don't worry, I'll carry my weight if a disagreement arises. What, you mean like spears? No, none of that. Mom was a tribal, but she didn't teach me anything like that.
Okay, I think we can move on.
Alright.
It's just a random trooper. Mosian. So she should be coming with me now, I guess.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
So I think what we'll do is because I want to bring her to the Van Graffs, because that was the main quest I was trying to do, but I'm not sure what'll happen to her when we do, so we might do her quest first. Pay your respects with Cass at her caravan's grave. Okay, let's go do that. Oh, are we already here? No. We're pretty close. Save and have some ammo. I'm okay with the autosaves. It'll be fine. We always have ammo. This way. This way. It's kind of why it's probably not the most efficient way to do things, but I always bring one of each kind of gun with me so I can get by on whatever ammo I kind of scavenge. But no, I try to play it as sight unseen as possible.
God, there's almost nothing left. Looks like whoever it was just in the mood for killing. Most of the cargo's ash, too. Not burned, looks like disintegrated. When I heard the reports, I assumed ash meant burned. So close to the Vegas wall, too. Don't that beat all? Must have happened during the day, though. They hadn't made a camp.
Why would they have done it during the day?
No idea. Maybe catch the sun in their eyes? Maybe they wanted the caravan to come to them, walk into an ambush. We should check the wagon. They may not have got everything. Whatever we find, it's yours. Least I can do for hoofing it all this way with me.
Okay. Take the scotch, but it's just really for selling.
You know what? What happened in my caravan? Not the first time I've heard about an attack like that. One of our caravans got hit a few months back, and the caravan been burned too, along with the cargo. I wonder if he made the same mistake, and that other caravan got hit with energy weapons too.
Now it's all making sense.
Yeah, it's a ways though. Hell of a detour. You sure?
Yeah.
Alright then, let's move out.
It's all coming together. Okay, let's go. Where are we going? Oh wow, it is a hell of a detour. Shit. That's gonna be a bit of a walk. Fuck it, we may as well get going. Okay, I guess we're out this way. A long trek ahead of us. El Rey Motel. Well, we ain't really stopping. Probably should follow this main road up for a bit. As long as we can get away with it. Oh! Mines, eh?
We're hunting shitheads.
Don't care about that. I'm more worried about being exploded. Well, maybe we're okay now. Okay, I guess we're safe-ish. Damn, did we get blown up good. Okay, what kind of progress have we made? Well, some. Hey Samantha, how's it going? I hope you're well. Happy Monday to you. Okay, so we have a long trek out to this place. But it mightn't be that long actually. The map is surprisingly quick enough to kind of navigate around. How's it going? Going good, going good, going good. Just chilling out playing some Fallout. How's all with you? I don't know about the cleaner, but I'll definitely always take a bobby pin. We actually should be a chunk of the way. Yeah, we're getting quite close now. Actually, this is the greenest area we've probably seen. The fuck is that thing? Oh, it's just a slide. What is that joke? I guess we're about to find out. Oh crap, there's a couple of them. Oh, they're like giant flies. Ew. Oh, woozy. Oh crap, I'm about to be a little dead. Stimpaks, where are they? No, I have a whole bunch of them. Oh crap. Nope, get the Pip-Boy out. I need antidote, anti-venom, boom. I need more Stimpaks. Holy hell, them yolks poisoned me up good. Real good. Wasn't there a third one? She's got her knife out. Oh crap. No, let's not get involved. Let's just keep going. Cazador. This is my first time dealing with them.
Let's paint this place red.
Okay, I think the other one pissed off. Oh, I made it out alive anyway. I could do with some more anti-venom, that is for sure. This would be the caravan wreckage here, it looks like.
More energy weapons hit this caravan. Place has been picked clean. This is Brotherhood level murder here. But they don't do things like that. This was done with a purpose. Let's poke around a bit, see what we can find. Might be something in the wreckage.
I suspect it's the Van Graffs who want to talk to you. Kimura, medical brace, we'll take the whiskey. Deviled eggs, why not?
What's that? Looks like a map. Got the route along the west of Vegas, and they've marked another spot. Over here along this stretch. That's fucked up. Middle of nowhere.
Okay, want to check it out?
Yeah. Something's wrong. I can feel it. It's not any closer than the first. So if you'd rather let
Hear the echo again.
Let me know.
Okay, interesting. Interesting. I'll have to look at it back on the VOD and see if I can narrow down what's causing it. It might be audio stuff gain and yada yada yada. Might be the microphone
right,
picking up
let's move out.
picking up the audio in the background. Which it shouldn't do, but Jove, how are you? I hope you're well. That looks like that is a plasma rifle. Nice. I will take it. No, I'm over encumbered. That's fine. Why maintain? Boom. A load of shit we can Oh no, don't drop. Sawed off. Dynamite, baby. Yeah, we'll get rid of some of this stuff when we have a chance. Oh. Okay, I don't know if I want to wear that. Knife, yeah. Camera, nah. Okay, where's the next one at? Let's see. She's really taking us for a walk all around the map. Okay, well that's near enough for actually, I think from there will be the quickest. How's travelling with Cass going? It's going good. It's going good, Jove. I just ended up getting her as part of the quest I was doing with the Van Graffs, where I was guarding and doing all that stuff the other day. But yeah, it's been interesting. I've been going around looking at a load of destroyed caravans. All destroyed by energy weapons. It's going to tie back into the Van Graffs, who's the other quest that we're doing. Probably going to have to make a decision. Her or them. Is this the place? No. Shouldn't be. And it seems like it is. Open door to Isaac's house. That's a red action. No, red action or not, this is where we gotta go. Yellow boxes have not today, sadly. Not today. Steal his toaster. I mean, there's nothing here super worth stealing. Cannot sleep while trespassing. I want to sleep. Show me my map then. Okay, so it's saying back out. Nothing here at all then. What the hell? I don't know. I think the quest marker was just screwy on me, or that might be part of a different quest maybe. There we go.
Another caravan burned. Except someone made camp here. And I never heard about this attack. Let's look around. Something stinks.
Okay, we gotta level up. Welcome to level 14. So I wanted to pump science up to 100. And maybe lockpick. Or up here. Hmm. I think we'll go lockpick next. Good. Oh, we have a perk. Okay, so what are we going to take here? Leadbelly seems... Leadbelly is one I've been long interested in. Toughness as well. That's a good one too. Finesse. That's also good. Nerd Rage perk. Night Person, Alertness. 20% health bonus while using Stimpaks. That is good. Extra damage to any robot. Okay, there's basically loads to take, it's just a matter of which one. Ooh. Toughness. I'm gonna take toughness. Anti-venom, awesome. Combat armor, yes please. That might be okay. DT-15, hell yeah. Still over encumbered.
That does it. That's all I need to know. Crimson Caravan and the Van Graffs. They were behind burning these caravans, and they've got to answer for them. I'm gonna get some extra ammo, a few bottles of whiskey, and then show them how Cassidy's settle accounts.
There's another way. We can get evidence, let NCR take them down.
NCR? Are you out of your fucking mind? That'd take years. And with the war with the Legion, no way they're gonna waste time running up the Crimson Caravan or the Van Graffs.
The armed Van Graffs would last longer and travel back west.
Alright. If you poke around the Van Graffs and Alice, fine. But if I see either one go into their camp, I'm gonna start shooting, no matter what you find. Ask him then.
Okay. Never mind, let's move on.
Sounds good to me.
Over encumbered. What can I do about my weight real quick? I might dump a load of shit back at the back at our hotel. So fuck the Van Graffs, we're gonna kind of side with Cass on this one. I feel. So where do I want to go? Novak. Cannot fast travel, oh you nerds. Okay, what can I drop? Where's my metal armor is worse than flipping useless and costs too much to repair. That'll do it. Now let's look around and see what else we can scavenge if we're going to go selling stuff. We'll take the vodka. How are you, Nog? I hope the day hasn't been too bad. Okay, so let's... well no, we're just going back to Novak. We're gonna dump off some shit. We're gonna sell some other shit. We'll see where we are then.
Hey
yeah.
There. Need anything? Sure. Here's what I got.
Okay, well I have shit to be selling. Can sell those glands later. C4. Can't flippin' afford it. Doesn't weigh that much anyway. Okay. Mishk. Oh, must be an aid or flippin' vodka and shit. Or whiskey. Scotch. Giant rat meat. That'll probably do it then in terms of what I want to get rid of, really. We're gonna dump a whole heap of other shit into the hotel. Actually, where'd you go, buddy?
Hey there. Need anything? Sure.
I've kind of learnt the hard way that we take stim packs where we can get them. And Radaways. Radaways too. Okay, so a lot of stuff is going into the fridge to free up room. If you ever need a buttload of food, that's where it is. I should be selling them. Okay, that'll get our weight down. Misk. Not carrying that much random misk shite anymore. I thought I had some more for weapons. I thought it was the safe. Where the flip was I putting weapons? That must be for clothes. Spacesuit helmet. You know what? I might take that. Wear it. I don't have a helmet currently. Maybe I wasn't putting weapons anywhere. Okay, weapons can go in there, and the other shit we'll find somewhere else to put. Weapons. Plastic explosive, the chopper will keep. Dynamite can go in. Grenade rifle will keep, it could be useful sometime. Police baton, I should have sold that. We will sell it. Okay, that'll do. Guess then... Oh, the dresser we were using for clothes. So this can be my misc. Actually, no, you know what? Take it all. We'll sell it. Get rid of as much of it as we can. The money is more valuable to me than anything. there's our old pal, Boone. Is my original guy. Boone, are you doing that weird smile again?
Is it time?
Not yet.
Well, let me know when it is.
Not yet, Boone, not yet. Don't worry, time's a-coming. Hey, buy some of my shit.
Print. Hey there. Need anything? Sure. Here's what
I know
I got.
you have cash, I gave it to you. So, weapons. Certainly, police baton. Misk. Baseball can go bye-bye. Conductors, bye-bye. Battery, bye-bye. Pilot light, bye-bye. Module underglue. We don't need any of that. There we go. That'll do. Thank you. What the hell is going on out here? Merc. At a dock.
Hello.
How's my rads? That's fine. So we'll be back here before long, but let's see if we can't do investigate Silver Rush and Freeside. Okay, that's easy enough. Oh, but if I bring her with me, that's gonna kick things off potentially. Let's go to Crimson Caravan first. Maybe not if we just don't talk to flippin' Jean-Baptiste. We'll see. We will see. Okay, it should be straight in front of me. Safe. Locked average. Fuck. I wonder to have a magazine or something. Guns plus 10. Nope. Was lockpicking what I did level up? I think it was. Yeah. I'll need some more levels. That's unfortunate. bud.
Hey there.
Oh shit, this bozo has a lot of caps. Well, boy, do I have shit for you. Where are them stealth boys? Corral 8. What you got for me? Right away, I'll take. Yikes, I end up paying him. Typical. Fuck it. What you gonna do? Doing the DLC? Yes, indeed, Nog. Yes, indeed. I have all the DLCs, so we sure will. We'll do everything. Yikes. I know that this is necessarily a good idea, but let's go to here. Let us go to here. I want to, of course, give a shout out as well to our wonderful dragon friend, the one, the only Noglek. Finished the sushi DLC last night, actually. Okay, so I know where I'm going, straight down there. Now, her I'm not sure about. I think I can give her an instruction to wait, so I might do that.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The king says to keep up the good work. He said to give you this.
Bottle caps. Hell yeah. We'll take tape bottle caps. Yeah, it's a very good game. Very good game. Disintegrate. How did I disintegrate someone with a laser weapon? I didn't even do anything. Wait here.
Sitting tight.
So I don't necessarily want to bring her in here with me.
Lasers, plasma, pistols,
I suspect, so I'm trying to... I'm hoping she'll actually stay there and not just pop in beside me. We'll see, I guess. Heyo. Oh, they're fucking safe. And they're gonna be pissed when I try go in. Oh no. Not a good way for me to do this. What time is it? 3:49 in the morning. I guess these guys are open all day round, are they? Probably. Let's see. I don't think we'll be able. I don't think we have the lockpicking to get by anyway. What? Oh, do this bit.
Hello.
Ah, these fuckers never go on any breaks. It's just like a side way to sneak in. Give me a solid 12 hours sleep. Yeah, so like I'm wandering there when I want, but I'm not going to get into that safe without getting caught. I'll probably need at least 50 lockpicking anyway. Maybe we come back to that.
Hungry? Thirsty? Horny?
Oh,
Let's roll out.
is there anything else we can do, or should we maybe just... I could just do that. Been through a lot of that quest. Well, Cass, we had a good run, but it's time for a betrayal.
Make a brief stop at the Atomic Wrangler, where the booze is cheaper, the tables
Let's turn her in, see what happens. Might be a case of, is that a, oh no, it's just a crack at the wall. I was like, is that a big badass sight? Fortunately it was not. Now where's this bozo when I want him? Nice gun, bub.
As I live and breathe, Rose of Sharon Cassidy, the late Rose of Sharon Cassidy, was hoping you were on that caravan I massacred. But Crimson Caravan and Van Graffs won't need to worry about you anymore. Mojave's ours, and we're shutting you down for good.
Ooh, you shoot, you'll regret it. Let's try save her.
Really? We'll see about that.
Oh shit.
Got more fun than you.
Oh dear. I was hoping I could kind of talk my way out of that. But apparently not.
As I live and breathe, Rose of Sharon Cassidy, the late Rose of Sharon Cassidy, was hoping you were on that caravan I massacred. But Crimson Caravan and Van Graffs won't need to worry about you anymore. Mojave's ours, and we're shutting you down for good.
I don't want to let him kill her though. Ugh. They're all gonna flippin' turn on me though. I'm not able for it.
Waited too long to finish this. Last loose end, all wrapped up. Hi, I'm John Baptiste, and you're about to stop being a pain in my ass. Oh, that was fun. Did you see the look on that bitch's
She didn't
face?
do anything.
Priceless. Anyway, Glory's been antsy lately because that big deal she's been working on is
I
finally
feel
going
bad
down.
about that.
If this thing goes down, we'll have it made. Fucking made, I tell you. Talk to her about it. I'm sure she'll want you along. And don't think I forgot your pay. A job well done is its own reward. But it doesn't pay for pussy at the local brothel, does it?
Well, I'm not happy about that, but there we go. We'll go get Veronica back and we might call it a day at that. Hooey. That's the end of that as well.
Good, you're here. Do you remember that package I had you deliver? Well, the client liked the sample and put in a massive order. It's possibly the biggest order we've ever supplied. I've had to repeatedly assure my mother that everything will go smoothly. And that's where I'm hoping you'll come in. We'll be bringing an escort, and I want you on it.
Yeah, sure.
What do you say? Perfect. We're still getting everything together, but I can always find a use for idle hands in the meantime. Once we're settled, we'll head out to the rendezvous point.
Oh shit, it's just launching me into it?
They're taking an awfully long time inspecting the weapons. I'm beginning to think they're doing it just to unnerve us. Don't let them rattle you, though. The deal's almost done. There's just one last piece of business left. Speaking of which, I need you to listen to me very carefully. Things are about to get a little crazy. When I give the signal, follow my lead, okay?
Wait, what? I just got it.
That's what I like about you. You follow orders, for the most part. Just remember to wait for the signal. I trust you find everything acceptable?
Everything seems to be in order. Caesar will not soon forget this.
No, I imagine he won't.
It's a trap. Fall back.
The commander is down. Kill the rest.
Uh-oh. This all went a bit sideways. No! No, BRB. Unbelievable. Where's my Bethesda rave? I think that's all I can do at this point. It's punishment for turning in gas. Probably, Joe, probably. Okay, we'll continue hopefully from wherever our last autosave is, which hopefully not too far back. It might be actually in that warehouse. Or it could be, don't make me kill cast again. I can't help cast though. Oh god, it's here. No. They're gonna make me do it again.
As I live and breathe, Rose of Sharon Cassidy, the late Rose of Sharon Cassidy, was hoping you were on that caravan I massacred, but Crimson Caravan and Van Graffs won't need to
I
worry
tried
about
to save her and just got mowed
Bob's
out of it.
ours, and we're shutting you down for good. Waited too long to finish this. Last loose end, all wrapped up. Hi, I'm John Baptiste, and you're about to stop being a pain in my ass. Oh, that was fun. Did you see the look on that bitch's face? Priceless. Anyway, Glory's been antsy lately because that big deal she's been working on is finally going down. If this thing goes down, we'll have it made. Fucking made, I tell you. Talk to her about it. I'm sure she'll want you along. And don't think I forgot your pay. A job well done is its own reward. But it doesn't pay for pussy at the local brothel, does it?
Yeah, whatever. I feel we're down this path now, for better or worse.
Good, you're here. Do you remember that package I had you deliver? Well, the client liked the sample and put in a massive order. It's possibly the biggest order we've ever supplied.
Hey, you can.
I've had to repeatedly assure my mother that everything will go smoothly. And that's where I'm hoping you'll come in. We'll be bringing an escort, and I want you on it. What do you say? Perfect. We're still getting everything together, but I can always find a use for idle hands in the meantime. Once we're settled, we'll head out to the rendezvous point.
Okay, straight out. Yeah, it kinda is. We just had a game crash.
They're taking an awfully long time inspecting the weapons. I'm beginning to think they're doing it just to unnerve us. Don't let them rattle you, though. The deal's almost done. There's just one last piece of business left. Speaking of which, I need you to listen to me very carefully. Things are about to get a little crazy. When I give the signal, follow my lead,
Got it.
okay? That's what I like about you. You follow orders.
Bethesda
for the
strikes
most part.
again.
Just
Exactly.
remember to wait for the signal. I trust you find everything.
Signal is
acceptable?
pretty obvious.
Seems to be in order. Caesar will not soon forget this.
No, I imagine he won't.
It's a trap. Fall back.
The commander is down.
Again. Again! Well, looks like we'll be exploring alternate ways to complete that quest then. It's Cass's lucky day. Let's get another Bethesda rave in while this loads up. Give a shout out for Khan as well. I hope you're having less issues these days than I am, Khan. So there was a third way, something about tipping off the NCR. Oh, but that's what we want the flipping evidence for. For that we need more lockpicking. So let's just do... Oh, we'll do something else, but we'll do it next time maybe. I think we'll just call her a day at that. Actually, it's getting late, and I need to get into the habit of going to bed much earlier. Well, we tried to save her, I got blasted. We tried to kill her, game just went no. So...
Can see Dinky for miles. Good landmark.
I don't know. We're gonna go in here, take a little sleep, do a save, and call her a day. The screen looks zoomed in. Huh. It's just off center. Feck. Hang on now. Let me see if we can fix that. It is off center by a little bit, you know. But it isn't. There we go. Weird. Well, my apologies for that. All I did was click on the source. I didn't even change anything. Oh, very odd. Oh, very, very, very odd. Let's get a good 12 hours sleep. Playing, it's, no, it's Xbox One kind of. Would be emulating 360 alright. We'll do a manual save just to be sure to be sure. I guess this one is the one we want to overwrite. I didn't even do anything. It was fine on my screen. I don't know why the capture went all screwy. Who knows? Who knows? I should have checked actually. It's my own fault. Alright, main menu. We'll come back to that the next day then. We've a lot of different things to look at, but let's go see who we can toss a little raid to. Oh, Senpai's still on. Okay, she doesn't look like she's immediately ending, so let's go raid Senpai. Because I never get to raid her. She normally ends before I do. Give her the bonk raids. Give her all the love. Tipsy after. Oh, Can, happy birthday. Happy birthday, buddy. Big happy birthday to Can as well. Go show Senpai all the love. No, not to you. Fair enough. Fair enough. I retract my happy birthday then. No happy birthdays for Can. They're cancelled. I will see you tomorrow, guys, for some... what is tomorrow? Oh, Oxenfree. New game. New game. Should be a one and done stream, I feel. I think you all know the drill. In the meantime, be good. I'm on a different work schedule now, so maybe I'll get on earlier at a kind of what is my aspirational time, 7 PM GMT or something. We will see. In the meanwhile, you know the drill. Be good, be kind, be nice to each other. Think about what you put out into the world. Make it a better place. We'll be back. More Fallout Monday. Other stuff throughout the week. So, see you soon. Bye!
If you're feeling all you kind of come be your man up with. If your knees go and your teeth go, maybe you bumped into. He flies through the night looking for advice, but he's back home by daylight. If you sort of, you're a little, it's certain you run into. If your heart goes, or your mind goes, man, you had a brush with.